Yeah, so I'm like one of the part-time public address announcers for the Mets, the New York Mets, and been doing that now almost 20 years. Yeah, I don't do every game, but I do enough when they need me. I did a couple of games this year. I do some of the concerts at Citi Field. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Some people think that's actually cooler than being a DJ on the radio station. I'll make it nice and poppy for you. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, the shortstop, number 14, Goldy. You see all these people that grew up idolizing, walking around like it's nothing. Like Tom Seaver was walking around, kind of looked at me and said, "Hey, good luck tonight." And you don't think about anything like that. So that kind of made me even more nervous. I'm like, wow, if he's going to be here and I mess up, who else is going to be here? And that's the scary thing, because with radio and, I'm sure some of the promos that you were going to cut, you can redo it if you mess up. When you're doing this, it's live. So, you got to be on your game. And even if you flub up a word and everything, you're putting it out there. When I told him I got the internship at this radio station that I wound up being on, WLIR, he said, "You know what, Rob?" He goes, "The most important thing that you need to remember is, you've heard the saying, it's who you know." And he goes, "Well, you need to get to know the people that you need to know." When I first met Bret and interviewed him, I thought it was very cool. He was very down to earth. And then through the years, he's just made a good impression on me. And, so he was one of the first ones. Andrew Dice Clay, a lot of people look at him as one certain way, but that's a character. And when you get to actually talk to him, he's actually very cool and interesting. And he's got a lot of good stories. His boys are in a band called Still Rebel. So he's a big proponent of their career. And, it's nice to see him as a dad. He's very proud of them. You gotta